Just a brief background of our guests. Mr. Matthias Reusing is a counselor at the Delegation of the European Union to Zambia and the Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, COMESA. He is in charge of the European Green Deal Rural Development and Trade sector. Mr. Reusing graduated in 1997 with a Master of Sciences in Geography from the University of Munich, Germany. He further participated at Certified Executive Education Program on Mastering Trade Policy at the Harvard Kennedy School, Cambridge, USA. Mr. Reusing started his career as a consultant in 1997 and worked in different functions for the German corporation in Ethiopia and Zambia until 2006, before he joined the European Union delegation to Sierra Leone. Mr. Reusing has since 2014 been responsible for the European Union's regional cooperation with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. He later took up a similar position of being in charge, amongst others, of regional cooperation with the specific region and bilateral cooperation with Timor-Leste until his return to Zambia in 2019.
I think what you see in my bio is I'm a geographer. I always wanted to explore the world, maybe not as an explorer, but I was excited to experience new countries, new culture, new environment, and to see the beauty of this planet, which is at stake at the moment. So that's a little bit about me. I come from a small village, which was possibly too small for me to experience all that. So I had to leave, have to move on, and that's what brings me a second time back to Zambia also. You can imagine why I'm in Zambia. I love your country so much.
Lovely. A second time. Can you tell us maybe of one of your favorite spots in Zambia? Favorite food?
Favorite spots? Food and spots. Good. Of course, every tourist wants to see the mighty Zambezi and the Victoria Falls, of course. I love the Victoria Falls as well. And when living in Zambia, you know them from different seasons, of course. And this makes it very spectacular. You know, it's completely different in low water, high water. Of course, I love it. But you're blessed with so many beautiful spots. That's a very touristic one in the meantime. But yeah, congratulations, wonderful country. And food, you know, I'm not sophisticated in terms of food. I love your carpenta.
Yeah. Lovely.
And if you give me carpenta with a nice glass of white wine, I'm very happy.
Lovely, lovely.
Best at a sundowner cruise.
Oh, lovely. That's lovely and that's amazing.
To start a meal.
All right. I just want to find out, especially on the TEDxLusaka platform, what is the primary focus that the EU has opted for TEDxLusaka platform and not any other platform?
You know, the topic of the TEDxLusaka is on climate change, which is a challenge for all of us globally, regionally, locally. It's basically throughout the world. So it is a challenge, it is a threat, I would say, but it offers also opportunities. Opportunities to contribute to changing the trajectory of climate change. Of course, we cannot stop it immediately, but we have to find solutions. And it's a global problem, regional, local, but we have to find local solutions also. I think TEDx offers a perfect platform to get inspirations from younger people, from more experienced people, from very experienced people, but to get inspirations because we need that. There are a lot of solutions already known, but they have to be made public, they have to be discussed. So TEDx gives a fantastic platform. We worked on this since a couple of years. Now I'm very happy it materialized. So happy to have it and excited to see all these ideas which we will listen to.
Yes, we're also excited. Thank you so much. What are you excited to see? What is the EU excited to see in this year's program?
You know, the European Union and its member states, so we are 27 countries, we made in 2019, there was a decision made in Brussels that the European Green Deal is a top #1 priority of the European Union. What does the European Green Deal represent? It's basically, in a nutshell, it is our new, not so new anymore, 2019, it's our economic strategy to become the first carbon neutral continent worldwide. So basically, by 2050, Europe and its member states want to become carbon neutral. So we develop international partnerships in all countries throughout the world, in all regions, in order to also inspire other countries to replicate, to follow a little bit our path to become carbon neutral. And of course, we are excited to see what is already there in Zambia. We have a big program already on green partnerships for sustainable recovery, growth, and decent jobs. Basically, 65% of our funding, EU funding at the moment, which is an equivalent to 195 million euro, goes into these green partnerships. So we want to be green, we want to create, we want to be sustainable, more social, and we want to create jobs. So the nice thing is it resonates very well with the government policy, with the 8th National Development Plan, and here we have an opportunity to bring the private sector in, to see, to be excited. You asked me why are you excited, what are you excited about? I want to be inspired myself, and maybe one or the other project or idea, we can build partnerships. I talked about green partnerships, come together and walk the talk together. Too many people talk about climate change. We have to walk climate change also, through climate action, to fight climate change. It won't be done in a few years, I mean, to solve it, to address it, but it's a threat for you, for the younger generation, especially for future generations, for children which are not even born yet. So we really have to start now, everywhere in the world. Is it Europe, is it Africa, is it Asia, North America? We see the effects everywhere. When switching on TV, nowadays more the internet, but we see it everywhere. So we need innovations, and that's what we are excited about.
Fantastic. With that said, thank you so much, Matthias, for having us at the EU grounds. It's been amazing being here.
Thank you so much, Liseli. I think we have to wish now all the presenters good luck. We are so excited, isn't it now,
Yes.
to see all these beautiful local examples from Zambia. So let's move on and let's enjoy.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.